Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about our first chapter, system unit. Our first chapter, system unit. System unit. And you know, system unit is the main part of a computer. A computer has three main parts: input devices, output devices, and system unit. In these three parts, system unit is the most important part of a computer because CPU or central processing unit is placed inside the system unit. Now we will discuss about the various devices inside the system unit. First one, motherboard. Motherboard. And your textbook page number 5. This is the computer motherboard. And a piece of fiberglass found inside the system unit is called a motherboard. A piece of fiberglass found in the system unit is called the motherboard. It is a printed circuit board and where all the electrical circuits are printed. And look at your textbook page number 5. This is the computer motherboard. And second one, battery. Battery. And page number 5, this is the picture, battery. And battery is a device placed inside the system unit for providing direct current electricity. It is providing direct current electricity, and this battery powers the clock and date also. And third one, power supply unit. Power supply unit. Power supply unit. And this is the picture. This is the power supply unit. And in a personal computer, we need 5 volt and 12 volt current supply. And since they need low voltage current, this power supply unit convert high voltage current to low voltage current is required. And this power supply unit is placed inside the system unit. And next one, main memory. Main memory. Main memory. And you know, main memory or the primary memory is the most important part of a computer and is classified as, or is divided into two, RAM and ROM. Main memory is divided into two, RAM and ROM. First one, RAM. RAM stands for random access memory. RAM stands for random access memory. Random access memory. Second one, ROM. And ROM stands for read-only memory. Read-only memory. Main memory is divided into two parts, RAM and ROM. RAM stands for random access memory. It is a temporary memory. And ROM stands for read-only memory. It is a permanent memory. And the next important one, CPU. CPU is placed inside the system cabinet. It is the brain of the computer, and CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit. And CPU is called the brain of the computer, and it has two main parts. A CPU has two main parts. First one, arithmetic and logic unit, and second one, control unit. The CPU has two parts. First one, arithmetic and logic unit ALU, and control unit CU. CPU has two parts. First one, arithmetic and logic unit. Arithmetic and logic unit ALU, and control unit CU. And arithmetic and logic unit performs all the arithmetic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and all logical operations. And control unit control everything that happens inside the computer. And CPU has two main parts. Listen, arithmetic and logic unit and control unit. And next one, input and output ports. Input, output ports. And this is the picture. Ports. And a port is an interface through which data is transferred between a computer and other devices like printer, monitor, keyboard, mouse, etc. It is an interface through which data is transferred between a computer and other devices. And the ports are divided into two types. Ports are of two types. Serial port and parallel port. Next one, input, output ports. Input, output ports. Input, output ports. A port is an interface through which data is transferred between computer and other devices like printer, monitor, keyboard, mouse, etc. And interface through which data is transferred between a computer and other devices. And ports are of two types. Parallel port and serial port. Parallel port and serial port. Parallel port and serial port. Ports are of two types, parallel port and serial port. And parallel port or serial port depends on the mode of data transmission. And the parallel port is used when data is transferred over all parallel signals. And for example, a printer is used on a parallel port. And if the data is sent over the serial signals, a serial port is used. For example, mouse. and the mouse is connected through the serial port. Ports are of two types, parallel port and serial port. Next one, hard disk. Hard disk. You know, hard disk is fixed inside the system cabinet. It is a it has high storage capacity, and we cannot move from one place to another. And this is the picture. This is the computer hard disk. It is placed inside the system cabinet. Next one, CD drive. CD drive. CD drive, and this is the disk drive or CD drive, and it is an electro-mechanical device that can read a compact disc, that can read a CD or DVD, and this is the disk drive, and it is an electro-mechanical drive that can read a CD or DVD. And the next one, video card. Video card, and this is the video card, page number 7. And a video card is the electronic component that generates the video signal sent through a cable to the monitor. It is the electronic component that generates video signals and sent through a cable to the monitor, and this is the video card. And the next one, expansion slot. Expansion slot. This is the picture. Expansion slot, page number 7. And it is a socket in a computer. Expansion slot is a socket in a computer designed to hold expansion board and connect them to the system bus. It is a socket in a computer designed to hold the expansion boards and connect them to the system bus. This is the picture. And last one, integrated circuit or ICs. Integrated circuits. Integrated circuits. An integrated circuit is a circuit in which some transistors are fabricated on a single piece of semiconductor material. It is fabricated on a single piece of semiconductor material, and it is also called a chip. It is also called a chip. And computers are built using two kinds of IC chips. Computers are built using two kinds of IC chips, logic chips and memory chips. Two chips. Computers are built using two kinds of IC chips. First one, logic chips. Logic chips and memory chips. Memory chips. And your textbook, page number 8. This is the logic chips and this is the memory chips. And logic chips are used in the arithmetic and logical calculations, and memory chips are used in the memory. And these are the important devices inside the system unit. Once again, in this chapter we will discuss about the topic system unit. Various devices inside the system unit. First one, motherboard. Second one, battery. Then power supply unit, main memory. Two type of main memory, RAM and ROM. Then CPU, parallel port and serial port. Hard disk, disk drive or CD drive, video card, expansion slot, and integrated circuits or ICs. These are the various devices inside the system unit. Okay, thank you.